And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe?
Oh, no, not Jason Gutterman, no! Ding dong, dang, dang, nabbit. What's up, hippies? Hello, and welcome to the show on this beautiful Monday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious me. We are here today, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live. I said live. Live! There it is. All right. And David E. Person says, a frauditor in a post office and buys one stamp, gets a nickel change, and throws a fit, screaming, I want another penny. He thought that he should have a sixth sense. Rock and roll, man. All right. Greg Jonick, first like. All right. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. I'm a highway star. Yeah, highway star. Yeah. And, of course, Tiny Chihuahua Life. All right. David E. Persons, Tiny Chihuahua. Who else? B. Barnes II is here. He says, I don't care who's first. I'm first, dagnabbit. Son of ramen egg. Good morning, all. Good morning, son. Let's see who else is here. Walk. Walk like a man, sing like a girl. That was the old Gallagher joke. He sang walk like a man, sing it like a girl. I didn't write the joke. It was Gallagher. What do you want me to do? At least it was Gallagher and not Gallagher 2, his brother. Son of Ramen Egg, P. Barnes II, Highway Star, Greg Jonick, who else is here today? Let's see, hooray. It's Monday. I was just thinking of Garfield, I hate Mondays, you know.
You know who's here today? Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman, no! No, we don't clap for him. Thank you. Ow, my blister. Oh, that will hurt. Oh, man. That hurt. I just touched my face. Well, look. Ow.
As soon as I said Jason Gutterman.
Yeah, for real, though. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? P. Barnes II. Highway Star. Let's see. Hey, Paul Cole, yo, my peeps, you hood? Oh, speaking of which, Paul, you're going to like this Black Heart Night video I'm going to show this morning with your Mr. Eli's going to be making an appearance. Griffey's in the house. What's up? Jason Gutterman is going to sue you from prison now. Griffey for 2 Australians says early morning wake up zap for News Now Voodoo. All right, I'm into that. Oh, and he's asleep. Oh, we're going to wake him up by tasing him. It's going to be great. Shh, shh, shh.
Regan Benson, baby. Oh man, sleep, man. It's nice. What the hell? Ah, crap! Oh, Griffey! Sit down, I was dreaming about Regan Benson,
I'm gonna make the neighbors think what the is going on.
Yes, the neighbors know what I do every morning, and they're with it. They're cool. But yeah, like, what the heck's going on over there? You guys screaming like a lunatic. But I mean that's par for the course for me, I guess. Too bad frauditors make no sense. That's right. Thank you so much, Griffey, by the way. Timo's in the house. Hello. All right. P. Barnes, Greg Jonah, Griffey. And we start. Mr. Thomas is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family, and happy Monday. Why did the cookie get into a fight? Because it had a chocolate chip on its shoulder. That's good. That's good stuff right there, Mr. Thomas. Let's see, what else do we got today? P. Barnes, Tiny, Timo. Wow. Methodist Dave is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Highway Star, P. Barnes, Tenny Chihuahua Life. All right. I think that gets us all caught up. Oh boy. This is interesting because they got a new what do they call it? It's like an overall scheme, like for StreamYard. Because I always keep my YouTube in what they call dark mode, and they just launched StreamYard dark mode. So today I'm trying it for the first time, and it's weird because, like, on one hand, I'm still kind of getting used to it. Like, everything's still in the same place or whatever, but the color scheme is completely different. So it's taken me a second to get used to it. On the other hand, I'm not going to get rid of it because I already like it way better. The older I get, the more my eyes get funky, the more the dark mode works so well for me. Having white text on a black background is so much easier for my eyes to see than black text on a white background. I don't know why. That's just the way it works. Maybe I need new glasses. No, not maybe. I need new glasses. But still, it's working. It's great. I'm loving it. So, all right.
You're wearing your old glasses right now.
Yeah, I know I'm wearing my... Yeah, I am. These are my old ones. But I got older ones. But they don't work. Anyway, Minnie needs to put a shirt on and get ready for school. Yeah, that's what I thought. I love this kid. So yeah, it's
Dad,
wait.
what if you go to school with a headshot and they'll be like, no self-promotion?
Oh no, I don't think that would happen. He wants to know if he'd get in trouble for wearing his Hezokuai shirt that he got from the Hezokuai merch store to school because they get mad at him for self-promotion. But no, it's a picture of me, not, but the one that we were worried about is his Led Zeppelin shirt, because it's got that picture of Apollo on there or whatever. And like we were having the discussion, we're like, I don't know, in 4th grade or 5th grade now, do you think they'd get mad at you if you wear a shirt? Not because it's a Led Zeppelin shirt, but because there's a naked man on it. Even though he doesn't have any, So we decided not even to risk it. So he doesn't wear that shirt to school. Yeah, of course. You can wear it whenever you want. Just we're not crazy about the idea of you wearing it to school. Yeah. Anyway. So that's dumb if the school censors. Well, like I said, we don't know if they do, but we don't want to find out by getting them in trouble. Can kids wear jeans that drop to their butts in school? Well, no, that's in high school. It's different because we're talking about 4th grade, 5th grade. That whole time period is where he's at now. And out here, like I particularly am not used to it for a couple reasons. One, I went to private school all my life, so we always had to wear a uniform. So I'm not used to being allowed to wear anything to school. So that's a new concept for me. Except for when I was at college, obviously. But by then I was grown up. I didn't want to dress like an idiot. I just wear regular clothes. But then also, when I was in school in Chicago, it was K through 8 and then high school. But here they have like preschool and then elementary school and then junior high school. And they're all separate buildings. They're all separated by grades. And like, in his grade, like the dress code is completely different than like in high school, other than wearing a strap on your forehead. It's like the only thing you're not allowed to do. It's crazy. But anyway, we got Highway Star for $5. My Cowboys lost. And what happened to the Bears? It's Voodoo's fault. Zap them. Yes, it's Voodoo's fault the Bears lost. Yes, I like that. That's awesome.
No, man, wait a minute. You weren't supposed to know about that, man. Yeah, man, I pooped in Caleb Williams' Gatorade, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was me. Bunch of hippies.
All right, wait, turn that off. All right. Yes, that was awesome. All right. But did you hear what he said? He just admitted that he pooped in Caleb Williams' Gatorade, and that's why the Bears lost. What a punk. It was his doing. Zeke Cavrici's back in the day. Oh, my goodness. With all those belt loops, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to go through every other one, take 20 minutes just to put my belt on? I don't know, man. That's how I did it anyway. Lexi Ann, what's up? Hello. How's it going? Great to see ya. King Stu 2000 is here. What's up? Let's do the applause for everybody. Come on and all. That's all he is. That's everybody. All right. So anyway, yeah. That was a perfect way to bring it up because eventually, obviously, I was going to get into the fact that the Bears lost yesterday. So today's not Victory Monday. But it's Voodoo's fault. He pooped in their Gatorade. Interesting weekend to be had by all. I got off work Friday. I got home and Ray was having a live stream. That was pretty cool. So I went up there and hung out for a little bit. It was awesome seeing her beautiful face again. Oh my goodness gracious me. I felt that made me so happy. And What little guy saying what? Trust me, the neighbors did. I don't know what he's saying.
Trust me, they had to move again.
Oh no, yeah. That's yeah. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. So yes, so I went up there for a while, hung out. That was fun. And then after that, Minnie Hez and his brother came over. Or wait, your brother came over the next day, right? We just went. Oh yeah, we went to the laundromat. We did laundry, but we ended up having fun. It was crazy because what happened was, and I had the little thing on my community tab where I have Minnie Hez hanging out with Canhead. We were outside. We were walking around, going on our adventures, doing our thing, and we saw this dude out there with a bunch of cans on his head, and he showed us the Google stuff about him and his whole video and everything, and it's like, oh, he's a real, legitimate dude, and he was a mensch. He was a cool guy. And then they had a burger stand outside, so we bought some burgers. We hung out with Canhead, and then we went to the laundromat. And yes, Paul, I know, like, the idea of having fun at the laundromat sounds crazy, but like, it's a thing, like, it's hard to explain, but it's like it's a time where we can just chill together, like hanging out at the laundromat, especially when it wasn't crowded and there was like nobody there when we went there. It was just like me and my son just hanging out in the laundromat. And yeah, I know that doesn't sound like fun at all, but it's quality time, it's family time. It's, there's nothing else to do except for hang out with each other. So we get to hang out with each other, it's fun. I don't know. I like it. Hey, Terry Barnes, good morning, my friends, and God bless you too, sir. Absolutely. Let's see. So, and then my other son came over, and I do, like, I've been thinking about it because I feel bad, and it's I don't know. See, at one point, the little guy and I got in an argument, and then his brother showed up, and then like me and him got in an argument, and then it was like I got so upset, and I feel bad because like I never like hit him or anything like that. I'm not like abusive or whatever, but when I get angry, I get angry, and then afterwards I think about it, and it's like you know me, I'm all about empathy. And I think about like when I was a kid, and I remember when I went through those kinds of situations, like I remember feeling that way, but then it's like, and then I got to tell myself, right, but I was in the wrong. I don't know. B. Barnes is like, we've seen what you look like when you get angry. Yeah, see, it's not good. LaDonna Rogers, what's up? But I don't know. I feel like what's cool though is that there's always that point afterwards where we'll sit down and talk about what happened. And I'm always open to what they're saying. It's never like, I'm the dad, you're the kid, shut up because I told you to. And I'm done, with this nonsense. Go away, leave me alone. I never do that. Like, I will listen to what they have to say. I will take into consideration their point of view and think about it and actually consider it, So I think that's a good thing. I don't know. But because the little guy's right here, but if my older son, I know sometimes he watches my show, probably not right now, but if he does, I just wanted to say I love you, buddy, and I'm sorry I got mad at you yesterday and hollered at you a little bit. But after that, we had a lot of fun. We watched a football game together, but his mom came and picked him up during the game. But since the Bears lost, you didn't miss anything anyway, buddy. But yeah, we were having fun watching the football game. We went to the store. We had fun there. That's the thing. Like we since I don't have a car, we walk everywhere, but that ends up being a cool thing because, again, it gives us an excuse to spend more time just hanging out, doing something, touching grass, not just staring at screens all day. Then little arguments go with like, yeah. Oh, Texas Tim in the house. What's up? One has, many has, and all have a great day at school today. Many has, and the rest of you have a great day too. Painted the kitchen yesterday. Gone fishing today. Hit that like button. Bye. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Donna Rogers, what's up? Have fun fishing, Texas Tim. That's right. Hope you catch the biggin. So the yeah, just having that quality time, you know. So like again, something as silly as like going to the laundromat or taking a walk to the store to go shopping. It's like it's a cool thing, you know, because for us in the old house, it was a house with the backyard, and we'd go out and we'd play outside with the kids all day, and it was great. And then they sold the property, so we were forced to move, and that's what was the first domino that started the whole thing that led to me being where I'm at now. And then, you know, for those of you who've been following me for a while, you know, my mom got in a car accident, so I had to go help her out, and then the COVID and that was nuts. Anyway, so it all ended up where now I'm in an apartment, and so is she. So it's like, taking a walk to the store actually is outdoor time. It is outside time. Like I said, it's like they can touch grass, you know, we could actually hang out and do something. Again, just walk into the laundromat. It's not just sitting at home. It's not just playing on the computer or watching TV. We're doing things, you know. So it's fun, and I love it. And again, the whole thing with me coming back here at all was because I wanted to spend more time with them. So I'm really happy that that's working out that way. But I don't know. I just feel like I said, you guys are right. Like, it's part of life. People disagree with things. They get into arguments. They move on. You know, so I shouldn't be waking up Monday morning feeling guilty about an argument that I had with my son yesterday morning, and me and him were totally cool afterwards, and everything's fine. But I don't know. I'm just like that, you know. No. I'm mailing your package today, yeah, Paul, like I got your email, and it's like this is what it's come to now. Like, these people are for some reason that I still to this day have never gotten any sort of an answer about, and probably never will, because there is no answer. How can you answer a question that there is no answer to? It just is what it is for no reason. From what you were saying in the email, it's like these people, these trolls over there, just decided to become so viciously and thoroughly, insanely, like, stalker-esque, like insane psychopathy obsession with me and my show, that they see you show up in their chat and they know who you are and what you're sending me and when you're sending it and how I'm like, whoa, how insane are these lunatic trolls that they know all that? Like, half of the people in the chat right now don't even know what I'm talking about. And they're my people. These trolls, like, I mentioned one tiny little thing for 2 seconds on the show, and the trolls, they got like notepads printed out about it. They got 15-page dossiers on the history of my fan base, and it's like, what? Graham from the Comedy Bob Show is here, and now that I said that, they have his entire life history printed out, and they're ready to grab their torches and pitchforks and fly to the UK. One and everyone, hope you're well for this fine Monday morning. Yes, indeed, we are. Welcome to the show. Trolls or Trows? Trolls or Jeremiah Payne's Trows? I love it. I love it. I love it. My eldest got told off once till I found out it wasn't his fault. Him and his mother were shocked when I apologized. See, him and his mother were shocked when I apologized. See, that's the thing. That's kind of the thing. I always try, like, if I get in an argument with my kids, and later on, like when we're all calmed down and it's all cool, and I think about what happened, we'll discuss what happened. And if I'm wrong, I will admit it. And that's one of the points that I try to make to them, that they don't ever, like, well, of course you admit when you're wrong. It's like, no, you don't understand. Like growing up, like if one of my parents if one of my parents that happened and one of my parents was wrong, they wouldn't admit it. They'd be like, I'm the parent. You shut the hell up and do what I say because I said it, and that's all there is to it. Because I'm the parent and you're the kid. So from my point of view, when I apologize to them, it's like the dad apologizing to the kid. Wow, that's insane. But I do that, I feel like I owe them that. There's trying to be a good guy. I don't know. And then I try to tell them that, and they're just like, oh, you're talking about being a kid again. Now you're going to tell us that you walked to school uphill both ways in the snow, right? And then it's like, yeah, I know that story too. Yeah. It's true. I did. I mean, not, literally, but I did walk to school, and it was way further than their school. It's hard because everyone knows that story, right? And you always know it's BS, but then it's like, but you know what? I really did walk to school. And back then it really was like your parents would kick you out of the house in the morning and don't come back till the streetlights come on. If it wasn't a school night, it was different back then. Whatever. So, oh, yes.
I spilled some bubble but I'm cleaning it up.
Oh, cool. You spilled something all over my carpet again. Thanks a lot, pal. Just the other day, he spilled my coffee all over the carpet, and I'm still, it's a stain. I'm going to need that carpet cleaner stuff to really get it out. Oh, that reminds me. I have to show you guys. I'm glad that came up. Thank you, Minnie Hez, for bringing that up. Because I have to show you guys something and see what you guys think about this. Here, let me put a song on for a minute while I go off screen for a second so that you guys don't have any just dead air. How about something a little bit different? I don't know. All right. Okay. Anyway, here's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm so glad he brought that up. See, he just spilled bubble juice, when you blow bubbles. And it reminded me that the other day he spilled coffee, which reminded me I didn't tell you guys the story, and this is important. So, as you probably know at this point, if you've been watching, that Uncle Artie made me prizes. I wanted to bring the drawings back. So Uncle Artie made me prizes to give away. These are handmade by Uncle Artie. We got the voodoo, because Halloween's coming up. We got the voodoo skull, and we got the tombstone. And then for the grand prize, he called the Terminator skull. He painted it silver. It's really cool. But when Minnie has spilled the coffee, I had a skull and a tombstone that were made by Uncle Artie on the table, and when he spilled the coffee, it landed on these. And I'm like, oh no, you ruined my prizes. But then I looked at him and I thought, it actually kind of looks cool. Like, what do you think? There's the original and there's the coffee stained one. So I don't know, like, did he ruin it by spilling coffee on it? Or do you guys think that's, like, cool looking and you'd like that? you'd like to win that. And it smells like coffee. So they're scented now. So that's the original, and that's the one that he spilled the coffee on. So do you guys think this still would make a good prize? And then the coffee one stain looks good to you? All right. And then this is the coffee stain tombstone. The coffee, yeah, you guys like the coffee stained ones? All right, cool. Yeah, because I was so scared. I'm like, oh no, he spilled coffee all over my prizes. And Uncle Artie went through so much trouble to make those for me. And it made me feel bad. But then I looked at him, I'm like, yeah, this, because with these kind of things, they ought to be painted or stained or something, like this one's painted, you know? So I'm like, actually, that's kind of cool. But I wanted to get your opinion. So you guys think they look cool. So maybe I'll make those like the lower prizes will just be like the pure white ones. And as we get down the list and get to the higher prizes, then I'll get the coffee scented ones. And then the grand prize, of course, will be the silver one. Graham from the Comedy Bob Show thinks that the coffee stained tombstone is actually awesome looking with the coffee stains on it. Nice. And again, and now they smell like coffee as well.
What I think is that they look like actual bone a little bit.
Oh, I like what Keebler said. Keebler says, oh, by the way, welcome to the show, Keebler. She says, the coffee one is cool because it's not just, when you win it, it's not just the Uncle Artie touch. It's the Uncle Artie and the Mini Hez touch. Like, it's made by both of us now. Both of them now. Both of you guys now.
It's like missing a tooth.
Well, it is missing a tooth in the original, too. But you can't really see it until, like, the stained one, you notice that more so you can tell. Yeah. So they're actually really cool. So that's a good thing.
Wait. And the Terminator skull doesn't have a missing tooth.
Yeah, no, it's a completely different mold for the Terminator skull. All right, so anyway, yeah. All right, so that's good. I'm glad that you guys actually still like him because I was so scared when he spilled it. I'm like, well, honestly, my first reaction when he spilled the coffee was because I saw that it landed on my prizes that I got from Uncle Artie. I'm like, no, like he just ruined the prizes. But then my second reaction was, and it's all over my carpet. So I'm gonna have to, yeah. Again, I cleaned it up, but it stained. So now I'm gonna have to get the carpet cleaner, and well, you guys know cleaning a carpet is, and especially these carpets, they're pretty deep. Like when I first moved in here, how long was it with the earrings?
Like
months, right? It was forever. It was like I moved in April. And like in July, did we find any last month? Yeah, I know, but the back is like whatever. It's just the back. But in last month, did we find any earrings last month? Do you remember, or the month before?
Yes.
Yeah. So April, May, June, July, August. So like for 5 months that I've been living in this place. Constantly finding earrings in the carpet. Like the carpet is so deep that there's like whoever lived here before us must have constantly been losing earrings. I mean, seriously, like all the time. Because just at random times, over and over again for the last few months since I've been here, we'd be walking, you step on something. Oh my goodness, what's that? And then deep in the carpet, you find an earring. And we'd find, dozens of them. Earrings, all the time. And then, like now, when I went to visit Ray, her sister gave me a vacuum cleaner that was better than what I was using. So, no, they're not golden earrings, which is, a radar love. We got a thing that's called radar love. Yeah, what a klutz.
You know what I think?
Uh-oh. What do you think?
We got a coffee one for bronze, a silver one for silver, and where's the gold one?
Oh, okay. I like the way he's thinking. I'm thinking of like the giveaways, like the top two being like, the coffee stain and that. But he's looking at the colors and he's like, okay, here's the bronze winner. Here's the silver winner. But then where's the gold winner? Like, well, I'm not going to paint one of these gold because nobody wants a golden skull unless they're like, I don't know, gold member or gold finger.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, those earrings are the
This
remainders from the jewelry heist. What's up?
This one's bronze.
Oh, so the white one will be bronze.
This
one will be silver. And then this one will be gold. Because not by color, just by award. Okay. Yeah. Paul Cohen's like, I'll paint one gold. Parson 1122, what's up? Good to see you. Ooh. The Bears lost. Shut up. Yeah, they did. Hey, what's up, Leland? I'm sorry, I've been in a daze. Did Hez just say that he found all the lost earrings anyone has ever lost since the beginning of time? I think so. It's insane. And they all land in my carpet for some reason.
I think there's more that we just haven't found yet.
I was telling him the other day when we were doing laundry about the sock goblins or the sock monsters. Because when we got done and we folded all the laundry, I had one sock left. Where's its partner? The sock monster took it. Who knows?
Dad?
Yes.
That's cool. The coffee.
If you break those, you can spill coffee on them and survive because they look cool. But if you break them, then I'm going to not be happy.
I'm
What?
not going to break them.
What about it?
The coffee made it dissolve a little bit, which actually makes it a little cooler because then you can see like wow.
Well, right. That's I think the reason why it actually worked is because the coffee gets in the crevices and it like highlights them, so you can see the details much better. That's why I think they end up looking cool. Because when you look at this guy, you see the skull. When you look at this guy, you see that it's a skull. You could tell that it's supposed to be a skull, but you can see all the details in the stained one. You know? Maybe I should stain them on purpose. I don't know. But it is what it is. Yes, it is. Maybe the sock doesn't want a partner. Don't judge. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, welcome to the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai, the Rash Show. Let's get on with the show. Let's start with our first video. This is the latest and greatest from Blackheart Night, and it is Easy Cameras versus Eli. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be something. Here we go. There was a tornado in Dallas, yes, and it wasn't the Cowboys. Oh, so everyone went to the stadium, but there were never any touchdowns there.
I think I know why.
What's that Minnie has?
Voodoo caused it.
Oh, well, we all know. He admitted earlier, News Now Voodoo admitted earlier that he pooped in Caleb Williams' Gatorade, and that's why the Bears lost yesterday. Yeah, he admitted it. And he got tased for it, too, little punk. All right, here you go.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at an incident that happened yesterday with Eli and Easy Cameras On. An incident that ended up leaving, Eli having to take a trip to the hospital due to multiple injuries due to a concealed weapon that well, the other frauditor was carrying. Now, per YouTube's policies, I will not be showing the video of the whole thing because, well, it does get a bit violent and, well, there's no blood, but there was massive blood loss on Eli's part. But I'll give you a quick rundown as to what led up to it, the actual fight itself, and my opinion of the issues. So let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Just wanted to lay down your opinion, right? I have a couple of frustrated fans of mine that like to come to the house. Some of them to get autographs, some of them to get pictures, and some of them to get clout, right? So now I have one of them that I refuse to promote in this platform in TPP. And I just came back from home, and my son and my wife, everybody telling me that homeboy's outside screaming out my son's name.
Well, now, if that's true, I'm on the side of Eli right here because you should never, ever bring family members into a personal grief over YouTube. I mean, so what? A bigger YouTuber refuses to promote you. Big freaking deal. I mean, get over yourself and learn to take rejection without resorting to well, anything like this. And the same could be said for Eli, given his history with YouTube as well.
Now, this guy has done videos talking about, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Now, I just wanted to just put this on record before I step outside because I'm about to chop in pieces, my please. You heard?
You want to record live?
Yes, ma'am. I have to protect my family.
Yes.
This guy has a boss, so come over here. I'm gonna give him the cloud that he wants. I don't know what type of weapon he got or what type of shit he came here with, but
Eli, be careful that you're not chasing him, because Yonkers is a piece of shit.
He already pulled up.
I'm your back, Eli. I'll cover you all day long. Don't
Mitchell, I don't know if you know what's going on now. I don't know if you know what's going on.
I don't, but I just want to make sure Eli's careful.
So now homeboy's outside with, what is it, brass knuckles? What you call that? The things that you put in your hands? Yeah. Is that a weapon? Is that a weapon?
Yeah, that's a concealed weapon.
He came all the way to my house and calling out my son's name. You heard?
Is that motherfucker still there?
Hey, yeah, I guess so. I'm just getting ready to step outside and handle him.
Mitchell,
I can't give you.
Please, be safe. Don't listen.
Hold on. I'm gonna give him the clout he wants, my peeps.
We'll be watching.
But I don't want to see you under the Yonkers.
I don't know if the nigga got a gun or what the fuck he got. If he gonna use it, then I'd rather him use it against me and then rather my family and get the shit out the way. So I'm gonna step outside real quick, my piece, and I'm gonna handle this on the Eli without an emoji. That's gonna be the camera that's gonna be on. I'll be right back, bro. Let me handle this slow now.
Okay, stay safe.
Eli. Smash that fucking mouth for me.
I'm gonna mute up.
Please do.
All right, everybody mute.
Love everybody. Please mute up.
Now, this is the part where I'm just going to just give you a description of what happens because it does get too violent for YouTube. So basically, they were on their feet at first, and then Eli ends up putting the other frauditor on the ground and puts him in a hold. Now, at one point, the other frauditor, easy camera on, pulls out a weapon, and Eli realizes it and tries to adjust his position, even letting go of the hold by mistake, I suppose. And Easy took full advantage of that and laid into Eli and, left him in a rather bad state. And Easy camera on just strolled away. And, this happened afterwards.
What is it?
You just came out of there, right? I live there. Yeah, you just came out of there.
Now, despite his injuries and extreme blood loss, he still ended up going home that very night. Now, here's my opinion of this whole thing. I mean, if this was true that Easy Camera On was upset that Eli snubbed him over promoting him, I mean, I understand that that can be quite a upsetting thing, but there's no reason to come to somebody's house and try to end their life. Now, if this had been out on the streets where Eli had been harassing the average citizen and this kind of thing happened, well, that would have been a different story because, well, that would have been Eli's own damn fault. Now, as far as the issue at hand, what kind of justice will Easy Camera On face? Well, we'll have to let the courts decide on that one. I mean, we have the footage right here. Well, Eli has the footage anyway. He has all that footage, and if I were him, I would certainly attempt to have him prosecuted for this crap because he could have left somebody's family without their father, even if the father is a low-life scumbag who goes out and hits women out on the street and that kind of thing. So what we have here is the possibility of another frauditor going down in flames because of his own stupidity, and this frauditor may end up getting a lot of time. That is, if New York does it the right way. Well, that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Blackheart Knight. But yes, see, this is why, like, this whole Frauditor convention that's going to happen in Florida that John Felix is putting together, it's kind of scary. You're going to get all these idiots in the same room and get them all boozed up and whatever else is going to be passed around. Like, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a disaster because there's no honor among thieves, right? I mean, when was the last time you heard a story like, okay, at this point, because people say, like, they make fun of us because we don't want to get doxxed. Oh, come on, somebody doxes you. So what do you think? They're actually going to do something? Well, let's see. We've had BSBT and Wolverine Transparency physically show up at K-Far's house. Now we got Easy Cameras On physically showing up at Eli's house. They're even hunting each other down. These guys aren't above actually showing up at your house, actually for real going after your family. People make fun. Like, I just posted, the things on my community tab about Mini Hez, right? And I always try to, because he loves to be part of the show, and I love having him up here. We're a good team. But I'm always afraid. Like, whenever he says his name or shows his face or whatever, I always get scared because I know what these scumbag, evil, criminal, disgusting pieces of inhuman slime are capable of. And we've seen it. We've seen frauditors shoot people. We've seen frauditors beat people. We've seen frauditors go after each other now. So it's like, well, what is it really that big of a deal if you get doxxed? So what? Yeah. Because these slime balls are not beyond actually showing up here and trying to do something. These people are horrible. They're disgusting. Ugh. Just look at what their followers do. Exactly. It's the fans. It's the frauditors and the fans. Call flooding places until they get people arrested, threatening or fired or quit or get a business shut down. They love being evil. They love destroying people's lives. They love hurting people. They enjoy it. sociopathic lunatics. So yeah, there's a good reason to be worried. Especially like, if you're somebody who lives out in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by nothing but your farmland and a couple of shotguns, you don't have to worry as much. But when you're in a city and there's 3 million people walking around outside, any one of them could be one of these guys.
Douchebags.
Yeah, douchebags. That's right. He knows what's up. Let's see. It's sad because if they trusted the police and called them, the result wouldn't have happened in the first. Right, exactly. Yeah. The viewers are the problem. Well, of course, because if nobody watched these videos, then they'd have no reason to post them.
If nobody watched the videos, more frauditors wouldn't be a thing, because the whole reason frauditors are popping up everywhere is because the fans is starting to become actual frauditors.
The fans are becoming frauditors too. Yep, exactly. What's going to happen? I want to find out. I don't. What if one of them decides to hurt Mini Hez? That would be the worst thing ever. Mini Hez is smart. Yes, he is. But again, Wisconsin is an open carry state, so I'm not that worried about it. But at the same time, if I'm not there, I don't know. They're saying that they heard you talking, they're saying you're smarter than any of these idiots. And that's a fact.
And yeah.
They said that if they called the cops, that only would have made it worse. Yeah, because then they would have actually arrested the bad guy and he'd do time. But instead, they're going to have street justice, right? Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's go back to the Old West. That's what's best for your family. You get locked up. See, that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, there's always going to be that chain. Okay? Like, he beat me up. So, I'm drinking iced coffee. So, there's always that chain where it's like, he beat me up. So now, you owe him a beating because he beat you up. So, now you go, you hunt him down, you get him. Now, his people are going to see you beating him up, and now they're going to say they owe you a beating. So now they show up, they beat you up. Well, now your people are going to see that and say they owe him a beating. And the chain just keeps going and going and going. The old expression, is, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, but there's a newer but still old expression, eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. It's the unbroken chain of there's always going to be somebody who started it that gave you a reason to do what you did. And then you doing that is going to give somebody else a reason to retaliate, which is going to give your people a reason to retaliate. And it keeps going and going and going. The cops break that chain. You call the cops, they come in, they got nothing to do with either side. They grab the dude, pull him off of you, throw him in jail. And the chain gets broken. That's the idea, at least, with the law enforcement and the way it should work in those types of situations. Like, you don't have to go back and get revenge on him because he's locked up. He got his punishment. Your hands are clean. But now instead, Eli takes it upon himself to go after Easy Cameras On. What's going to happen if he's beating up Easy Cameras On? The cops aren't going to come there and say, well, he beat you up first, so you're justified. They're going to say, no, you don't go hands on. Now he's the one who's going to get in trouble. But it's like these people, they're so stupid, they don't understand that that's the way the world works. Then again, they're in New York, so California and New York, they're both insane. Not just the people who live there, but like the way the police and the government works with, the being easy on, especially in California. It's like, it's almost gotten to the point, and in fact, maybe it is at this point. I don't know. But sometimes it seems to me like in California, if somebody walks up to you and starts beating you over the head, they could sue you for hurting their knuckles. It's just crazy. I don't know. This guy hurt my knuckles. I was trying to beat him up, and he let his skull hurt my hand. How dare he? Well, you got to sue him, and we'll arrest him for assault because he broke your fist when you tried to punch him in the head. That's like what it's like in California now, almost. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, it's going to end up like the rap wars in the 1980s, right? Exactly. With all of the New York frauditing crew. It's like, that's the thing. And I've always said this. It's like the type of people who are attracted to First Amendment auditing are antisocial or narcissistic, or, there's different types that are attracted to it. For some reason, the same people that are attracted to minors seem to really like it too. People who are just sociopaths, in some cases, psychopath, like people who have something wrong with their brains think this stuff is great. And now they're all finding each other through this frauditing. And they're building these little groups, and then they end up clashing with each other because they're all nuts. Why isn't DMA going around where those Venezuela gangs are doing some journalism? Oh, yeah. Why don't they go up to the real criminals and do their journalism there? Or go up to some biker bars and do some journalism there? No, they only do journalism to random old ladies or people that can't fight back or children. Ugh. East side versus west side, except they have cameras instead of bandanas. Yeah. That's just the type of behavior that leaves the wife believing that the secretary's hair got in someone else's husband's. Yeah. Exactly. How did that get? I don't know, man. That wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't that an old Eddie Murphy bit? Hey, wasn't me. Wasn't me. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, guys, that's a heavy duty story, and that's a lot of violence, a lot of craziness there. So I thought that we'd follow it up with something a little more mundane. Good old fat. Is it now? How sad is that? Oh no! Listen, did you see what I was telling you about? Let's hold on. I was telling the fans about this story, Uncle Artie, and they actually seem to think it's cool. But yeah, I got to tell you what happened. So on Friday, I had the skull and the tombstone. I had them out, because I display them during the show. And I had a cup of coffee, and Minnie has spilled my coffee, and it landed on the ones I had out. But at first I thought, oh no, we ruined my skulls. But then I thought they might still be good prizes. So let me ask you what you think. Here's an original, and here's one of the ones that he spilled the coffee on. And it's coffee scented now. So I don't know. I think it kind of looks good. The fans seem like they still want it. And again, it looks cool, and it's coffee scented. And the tombstone as well got coffee spilled on it. But again, I think it actually looks good. Makes it look like it's old, I don't know. And then, of course, this is the grand prize, the Terminator skull. Yeah, woohoo. So I don't know what you think about that, but it happened. I'm sorry. I apologize. But that's what I'm saying, Leland. It looks like the ones with the stain on them actually look cool because you can see all the detail. Like all the cracks and crevices that the coffee got into ended up highlighting all the details. So I think it actually looks cool. And it smells like coffee. It smells good. Ladies and gentlemen, Peck is in the house. 23-month membership milestone. Peck, you deserve a happy dance for that one. Let's go. Hold on. Minnie has... I kind of need you to move because when I swing my arms for the happy dance, I'm going to punch you right in the head. You're right in the worst spot. Thank you. All right. Yes, thank you, Peck, so much. Speaking of the Bears.
Yeah, man, you know why they lost? Because I pooped in the quarterback's Gatorade. Yeah, I ruined it for him, man. That was so much fun. Yeah, I love ruining Hezekiah's day. That's my job, boy. I'll tell you what, right, Hez? Ow.
All right. Let's see. Oh, there he is. All right. Anyway, yes. Long time no see, Peck. Great to have you here. Welcome once again to the show. Doing the voices again reminds me that on Friday after work, I got home from work and Ray was live. So I went up there on panel with her and hung out for a minute. And Baby Voodoo said hi to her. And it was fun because I was trying. My idea was I wanted to surprise her. And I sure did. She's like, wait a minute. Why do you sound like that? Like your voice. You got your voice back. She had no idea. So, and it was cool because I wanted it to be a surprise. And then I was like, well, Mr. Hezekiah, or I'm sorry, I'll have him tell you.
Hi, guys. Yes, Mr. Hezekiah has very generous fans. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for giving me my voice back.
Yay! $1.99 from Uncle Artie. The Bears lost because Texas rules. Yeah, tell that to the Cowboys. Entry for Timo. All right, here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Awesome sandwich sauce. Are the happy dances back on cue? Let's find out. All right. Yes. All right. Yes. Remember to hit that like button. Yes. What was I gonna? I can beat Pat and Brady at basketball. Yeah, why not? Wait a minute. You're from Australia. What do you know about basketball? You tell me about cricket and soccer. I'll tell you about football and basketball. It was a long minute, but you got your board back. Yes, I did. Awesome. And it was thanks to because I got donations from you wonderful fans, specifically for a soundboard. The idea was so I wouldn't have to wait until I got back to Florida to get my soundboard. Because even though all my stuff is there, like the soundboard is such a big part of it because Voodoo is his own character, right? And Baby Voodoo is their own character, and I couldn't really do them right without their voices. It just didn't work. So it's cool. It's good stuff. Oh no, basketball. Oh, okay. I got you. Like the movie. Yes. To be honest, the Bears didn't disappoint their supporters by losing. Well, no, it was. I mean, the game was a good game. It's like when a game ends and you lose by one score, that's not necessarily bad. Now if you lose 72-0, which the Bears did once, thank you very much, they still have the record for the highest scoring blowout game ever. They were playing the Washington Redskins and the Bears won 72-0. This was back in the 1940s. Oh man. Anyway, what was I talking about? Voodoo should be free after he pooped in Caleb Williams' Gatorade so the Bears would lose? I don't think so.
Yeah, I agree. Set me free. Oh, yes. All right. Here we go. I agree. Set me free. Parson, you and me should get Griffey. Yes. All right. Now, let's try that again. I got to remember that one. Let's see. Yes, sirree. Set me free. Parson, you and me are gonna get Griffey. Yeah. Because Griffey's always trying to tase me, right, Hez? Ow! Dangnabbit! What are you doing? Ow! Stop it! I'm the pimp, you're the simp, and I've been eating all the shrimp. Ow!
Sorry, he just had to throw that in there. Little brat with his catchphrase. Lisa Alcazar's in the house. What's up? Redskins. Oh, they changed their name to the Commanders. But at the time, in the 1940s, they were the Redskins. That was the name of the team. I'm not saying a bad word. That was the name of the team. But they're the Commanders now. Yeah. Anyway. Like I said, we only got a couple minutes to the cupcake dance, and then I got to take Minnie Hes to school. Oh man, this has been amazing. The last couple weeks, obviously, since I've been working again and he's been back in school, I've been trying to, keep everything together for the show as best as I can. You guys have been great. About the fact that the length of the show had to be shortened because of school and work. You guys are always so supportive. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Because that always was their name. Yeah, they just recently changed it. Wait, what is this? Griffey is wandering the wastelands, scrounging for gasoline. Scrounging for gasoline. Yes, scrounging around trying to get some gas. That's when he starts siphoning gas out of other people's cars. Oh, that doesn't. See, now the trolls are going to take that. I was doing a siphon, but out of context. Remember to hit the like button before you go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. We still got a few minutes. It's just, it's one of these situations where now, if I start the video's half an hour. But I'm not going to be here in half an hour, and then I don't have to cut off the video in the middle. I don't want to do that to you guys. Let me see if I got a short I could show you guys. What is Leo and Steph up to these days? Let's see. Leo and Dad walking around together. What is this? Cats. Oh, that's. Oh no. Oh my goodness gracious me. Australia is basically like a Mad Max movie now. Yeah. Edward, I heard that story too. Like, it's completely backfired. Like, when they changed their name from the Redskins to the Commanders, the idea was they're being more racially sensitive. And then supposedly I've heard too that the tribe that they were named after got mad at them, taking it as a sign of disrespect that you would take our name off of your team when all these years you've been doing that name in honor of us, and now you're taking that away. You're actually dishonoring us by doing that. So yeah, that's a crazy story. We'll see how that goes. Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity for $1.99. Punish News Now Voodoo with coffee infused voodoo tombstone. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I like that one.
What in the hemoglobin and haberdashery are you talking about, man? Like, how do you punish me with the tombstone, Has? What? Ow! Now what the heck? So that's how, huh? Ow! 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 That thing hurts me! Ow! What the hemoglobin and haberdashery was that about? Ow!
Whoa, funky monkey. All right, thank you so much, Uncle Artie. Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Hey, Erica's here. All right. Woo, always great to see you. Listening while getting ready for work. Yeah. Hey, all right. All right. Oh, Minnie has this so awesome. You got your shoes and everything on, dude? We're leaving in like 10 minutes. I'm one to talk. I gotta put my socks on. Plus, you know you're gonna come on. Put that down and come get your shoes. You gotta leave in like 10 minutes. So you gotta be ready when I'll go off the air to just walk out the door, not I go off the air and then you start getting ready.
I'm the pimp, you're the simp, and I've been eating all of the shrimp.
No, that's News Now Voodoo. That's not you. You're a good boy. Is this show that it's not PG? No shirt, no shoes, no service. That's right. I know you have a shirt on, but you have no socks or shoes on.
Yeah.
So get a move on.
Hey, yo, that
You're not going to school barefoot, man. That's for dang sure. Could you imagine the phone calls I would get from the school? Hey, you sent your kid here with no shoes. What kind of a person are you? Well, I thought if he got his feet all sliced up good, he could do his impersonation of Tom Sawyer. I don't know. Or would that be Huckleberry Finn, the barefoot one? Yeah, I think Huckleberry would be barefoot more than Tom. I don't know. Highway Star. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious me. So let's see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, cool. It looks like I just got an update from another channel about the video we did last week with Judge Fleischer calling out that sovereign citizen. Oh, that was so beautiful. For those of you who missed it, maybe we'll go over it again tomorrow because it's classic stuff. He's telling this opposite, like, you know, straight up, like in court, the judge is saying, you know, what if you get in a car accident and you kill a 5-year-old kid or an old lady? You think they care whether or not you were driving in Commerce while you ran them over? It doesn't matter. Like, you need to take care of your business, man. It does, you know. Yeah, but what about my rights? What about them? And the judge actually said to him, use your feet. We're not taking away your right to travel. Jump on a bus, call an Uber. You can travel all you want. You just can't operate a motor vehicle without a license. That's it. I watched when Colin showed it. Yeah, Colin's awesome. Watched that last night. Yeah, it's great stuff. Halloween is coming up. No, you're not gonna get a super duper belly dance.
Yes, we all gonna get a super duper belly dance right now.
Oh, right now, I'm not doing a super duper ultra mega hardcore belly dance.
Yes.
You do it.
We're doing it.
No, I don't want to embarrass my own son on the internet. No, that's not cool. Even though he wants to. I love you.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. That's not what they mean by belly dance. He's smacking my belly while I dance. It's a belly dance. I love that kid. Ow! Dagnabbit. That's a good boy. See, sometimes that's what I was talking about earlier. Like these trolls are so heartless. It makes me have to hold back. And I get so angry and so frustrated. Like for the last couple years when I was in Florida and I was doing the show, I had nothing to worry about. I was in a gated community. They couldn't find me even if they knew where I was. They couldn't get in there. Like I didn't worry about anything. So I just said and did whatever I wanted. It didn't matter. But now that I'm back here, I'm always afraid. I mean, I'm not always afraid, but with stuff like that, like he has so much fun coming up here and hanging out. But in the back of my head, I'm always thinking, what if there's trolls watching right now that are going to try and somehow use it against me and in real life, like actually do something, you know? And, it's like, why are people got to be evil? Oh man. Yeah, man, I'll come over here and sit in this chair and give me your feet, Pete. But get it, yeah, bring that one with you. Oh, because you're putting the long ones. Oh, because you got Star Wars on your.
No, also.
I know. When I have a hot mic right now, so you don't necessarily have to give the audience TMI. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Don't worry about it. Let's see. Valley Girl. Valley Girl. Yeah, Frank Zappa. Moon Unit. Didn't she play the Valley Girl in Valley Girl? Was it Moon Unit? What a name. I mean, it figures because it was Frank Zappa, you know. But what are his kids' names? Dweezil, Ahmed, and Moon Unit. Right? Woo-wee. And he didn't do drugs. That's the crazy part. I don't like Minecraft either. It's a kid's game. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a kid's game. But when you go into creative mode, you can build literally anything you want. Juggernaut Jared Reed. All right. He's got his Dolphins crap back on. Because the Bears lost yesterday, dagnabbit. What's going on with your socks, dude? Because they're inside out? Or oh no, just because they're tight. Okay. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, other foot. Let's go. Helping Minnie Hez with his big old socks. Helping Minnie Hez. It's kind of fun to help my son. I love hanging out with him. I like island survival. Yes, we all can survive on the island of the game Island Survival. Yeah. Off to chase ambulances. Have a great day. All right, ambulance chasers. We love you. Have fun. Oh, I know. I already twisted you. See, why didn't you just grab the little socks that you normally wear? Why did you grab these big old adult size socks? Yeah, but I put him in his pile. I had him put away his own clothes after we did laundry, and now he can't find any. Oh yeah, I wonder why. So he found the one that I did, which wasn't even his size. Man, why are these adult size socks tight? This doesn't make sense to me. Well, I'm definitely not going to try to put these on my foot. Glenn Serial called. He wants you to tie his shoes for him because he doesn't know how. That's
yes,
awesome.
of course he does.
Here we go. There you go. Now go get your shoesy. Oh, all right. Oh, it's 7:20. It's time for the cupcake. Happy All right. Okay. Olay. All right. Dagnabbit. I still got to come up with that Maggie emoji for when I do that for you guys. We love cupcake. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Hey, Muted Voodoo. You've been muted for a while. That's right. It's glad that you're back. Now that Voodoo got his voice back. All right. Take care, all. And as always, have a good one. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining us once again. Let's go ahead and get this wrap it up. I'm a doll, a few words. That's right. Because he's muted. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all so very much. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Don't forget to remember to forget. I love you guys. I went like that, and then when I put my hand down, I bashed my finger on the table, and it hurt. But I'll live because it's not broken. And even if it was, I still wouldn't die from it. Hey, Ron Klotzer's here just in time for me to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. I love you. You're so generous. You're so awesome. Thank you.
And I can't win one battle in this game anymore.
Why are you? Well, good. You don't need to be playing games. You got to be going to school right now. Thank you guys. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Shook up.